tonight in a potential first-round series preview. The Warriors climbed to 5th in the West with Tuesday's win over the Grizzlies and are now just 2 games behind the Lakers for 4th. Tonight's game will be the first time Stephen Curry and LeBron James have gone head-to-head since gaining their co-stars Jimmy Butler and Luka. It's going to be a lot of fun. Perk posted the following after the Lakers win over Memphis Saturday. Yes, Luka and Bron are the best players on the Lakers, but Austin Reeves is the most important player. Peter, you agree with that? Hey, Perk.
Hold on, before you start. That was a great picture y'all had up there, by the way.
I didn't get to see it.
Well, I saw it, Molly. It was a great
okay.
The man bag could have been a little bit better.
Wow.
The man bag could have been a little bit better.
Very handsome.
What up?
Don't hurt him, Perk.
Tom Brown, yeah.
Be nice to me. I might buy you one. How about that? Go.
I'll take one too, Stephen. Perk, a wise man, I don't remember who it was, but a wise man once said, stay off the weed. I think Perk may have found Mad Dog's special gummies because it's a cute thing to say that Austin Reeves is the most important Los Angeles Laker. It's a cute thing to say, and it gets the people going, as they say. We're not having a championship conversation about the Los Angeles Lakers without Luka Doncic. He's been incredible. Reeves has stepped up in every moment in which they've needed him. He has become the third guy that they need, and on a given night could be the guy. But you can't tell me, Perk, that you truly think that his presence is more important to the Los Angeles Lakers than Luka Doncic.
It's more important to them trying to make a championship run. Here's why. We know what LeBron James and Luka Doncic is going to bring to the table. LeBron James, both sides of the floor, one of the greatest to ever do it. Luka Doncic, one of the best offensive players in the league, but a liability defensively. How do you make up for the Lakers for far as what they lack defensively? By adding more offensively. Austin Reeves' numbers this season are similar to Ja Morant. He's not a role player no more. And by the way, when he scores 20 or more points, the Lakers are 24-7. So what I'm explaining to you is that one guy outside of your duo that's going to get you over the hump. History tells us that. When you look at the Denver Nuggets when they won the championship, it was Jokic and Murray, and the guy that got them over the hump was Aaron Gordon. When you look at the Boston Celtics, it's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. They had multiple third option guys, whether it was Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, or Derrick White. If you go and look at Milwaukee, when they won the championship, it was Chris Middleton and Giannis, and Drew Holiday was that guy to get them over the hump. Austin Reeves is the most important player on the Lakers team for as them getting to the championship. And then again, let me say this. Because the axe of LeBron James is going to be so high, meaning he's going to have to do so much. He's going to have to play the center at times. He's going to have to be a screen setter at times. You need another guy that's going to be able to be a creator, not only for himself, but for others. And we saw LeBron James have that trust in Austin Reeves 2 years ago when they were down in Memphis and he took over that fourth quarter. Austin Reeves plays well, the Lakers elevate to legit championship contenders.
He's the third leading scorer on the team, Peter. He's averaging 22.7 points per game since like February 1st or what have you. Shooting about 45% from the field, 37% from three-point line. Biggest stat that I think we need to pay attention to, particularly as it pertains to his elevated level of activity, J.J. Redick calling his number, giving him the ball, LeBron and Luka willing to give him the ball a bit more, is the fact that he shoots 93% from the free throw line. That ain't Luka, and that ain't LeBron. So we got to pay attention to that nugget of information as well. And also, when we're talking about the players, we all know that you can have a dynamic duo, but there's always somebody else that needs to step up. There's an additional person that's required. I think that's what Perk is saying. Certainly Luka and LeBron, you know what they're going to bring to the table. The expectation is what the expectation is. But you have to have that third wheel that's capable of offsetting, the lack of productivity from one of the two, if that so happens to occur. And that is Austin Reeves. He is showing us he can do that. He has the potential to pick up some slack. That's what we're seeing with his improved play
100%.
And a focus that J.J. Redick and the coaching staff there has placed on him.
I 100% agree with everything, but the fact of the matter is, everything that you and Perk both just said actually win the argument for me. They say that you guys are both saying accurately, he is the most important player on that team, not named Luka Doncic or LeBron James.
But that was what Perk said. He said we know what LeBron and Luka's going to do. But you need something else in order to win. That's what he said.
Listen, if the statement is he's the third piece, I don't think we have a major
argument. But he's a third piece that's
See,
capable of being a second piece when one of the two ain't stepping up.
Agreed. And he's been phenomenal and deserves credit. And Redick deserves credit, by the way, for recognizing that this was the time for Reeves. I just think
I think they've helped develop him. I think Reed looks a lot better this year than he did last year. And I thought he was good last year.
But should you end up in a situation, guys, where Luka is not available for this team, we're not having a conversation about the Lakers, are we, Perk?
Peter, let me ask you a question. I would encourage you to go back and watch the Lakers game against the Indiana Pacers.
The tip-in win for LeBron?
Yep. Yeah, but look, go watch the first half. Luka came out hot, okay? Luka came out hot. But at the end of the first quarter, the Pacers were up. Luka went to the bench. LeBron James and Austin Reeves were on the floor with a few of the other role players. They went on an 18-0 run. LeBron James was struggling to score the damn basketball. Austin Reeves completely took over. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. It's a prime example of the Austin Reeves effect. Look, he takes the pressure off LeBron James. He's now that facilitator where Austin Reeves is not a liability defensively, and he's a contributor offensively to the fact that he has grown in the area to make guys around him better.
Can we agree with putting it this way? If the Lakers are to succeed in the playoffs this year, it is only because they have Austin Reeves capable of doing what he does. He's that important to them being successful this year.
That's what I said.
Okay, let's go to break.
Right,
let's go to break.
It's semantics. It's semantics.
Yeah, let's change the subject here. Earlier, you guys called him the most skilled big man. More surgery scheduled for Sixers star Joel Embiid. Should Philly continue to build around their big man? Shams Charania has got the latest. Carmelo Anthony